Welcome to the Windows Computer and Technology channel and Windows 95 we're talking about. Here. Windows 95 was released 27 years ago. Pretty incredible when you think about it. It was a big hit back then. Windows 95 was definitely the thing everybody wanted. It followed Windows 3.1, 3.11 for workgroups. And it really changed the world of PC. Windows 3 did a tremendous job, but Windows 95 was the first one that was much more of a real operating system. Even though it's still kind of running under a DOS-based system, it definitely added a lot to computers. It came in several versions, one that had Internet Explorer for the first time also. And it was released August the 24th, so yesterday, 1995. Pretty crazy. People were, in lines waiting at midnight to get their copy, which we haven't seen with Windows 11 for sure. There was an extensive marketing campaign with it. There was, of course, the famous Rolling Stones song, Start Me Up. And was a huge improvement. It worked really well. There was also a big improvement in another way because the improvement came from the fact that Windows 95 crashed a lot less than Windows 3 was back in the day. And this is a control panel. Even though the icons are different, still have the... there's still kind of a feel of a look, even though the Windows 10, Windows 11 systems are not based on the code of Windows 95, but they're based on the code of Windows NT. Still, you have this feel that when you look at it, that it definitely is different. So MS-DOS, of course, is the underlying system. Then it boots into a Windows 95 configuration. And the actual minimum requirements of the Windows 95 system was a 386DX CPU, 4 megabytes of system RAM, and 50 to 55 megabytes of hard disk space. And I remember when I installed it the first time, my hard drive was when I installed it the first time, let me just think about it. My hard drive was I think it was a 200 some megabytes. So it took a big chunk of my hard drive to install already. And, changed the world of the PC world, which was until then so dominant on DOS and, black screens with command lines and so on. Definitely is interesting to see the progress we've made and how it changed the world back then. Have you used Windows 95? What's your take on it? What do you remember about it? I remember these sounds, especially when the computer was, there was crashing. And I remember this. It's now safe to turn off your PC before the system management could shut it down for you. Pretty crazy. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe, give us thumbs up, and hope that you enjoyed this quick look at Windows 95 from the good old days.